Oil 50-minute time frame. So I take 777. So I take oil long opportunity early today morning, and I'm gonna tell you why I was taking that. So yesterday we have very good movement higher, and the structure is holding lows and structure is breaking highs. So a few details what I was looking inside here is the equal highs. So we can see the equal highs are here. Nice pullback, small pullback, and then straight back up here. But here is another equal high. So you can see here, and then we have very similar pullback what we did here, and then we make this structure here. But the one thing what I was want to look how motivated we are, how much is the energy. So I was looking the last push higher, and I put this one into the FIB. So here I can see the cap, how we open today morning. You can see how we touch in the 618 and the price is breaking the highs, and we break the previous structure. Very good. So I know it's a very solid bottom here, and we break the highs too. Now the logic box, you can see the whole logic box here, and what we have in the logic box, we have ceiling or the roof, or how to say, and then we have the floor here. So if you bring this one here, because we're going highs, you can see here how we get bouncing, bounce, bounce, and then price is making the 618, and price is making the whole movement higher. So we break the structure, and the number 2, break the structure and the retest. First entry, second one, and the third one is the 618. And right now what we have above, retest, and going here, the second one. Stop loss under this one. Don't have any wicks here. Take the last candlestick. It's impulsive anyway. So no problem. For example, we was talking about equal highs, and you can see here, it's just a minor detail, but you can see those things happen. However, how much you zoom in or how much you zoom out, you can see price is creating the equal high, and you have a pullback. And then you can see here, even here, the principle was respected. Even if it's so small, you can see here, but it's still, it was there. Then price going up, and then a lot of more movements. So gold is breaking today all-time high, break already. Very solid trade. I was looking at that thing too, but I wasn't in a computer in the trade time, but very solid trade. So if you're gonna take this one away here, so you can see the previous day price is creating this W, and this one is holding the whole weight of this market structure. But this one here is the last all-time high, and you can see we get rejected. Price now this W, you can see the reflection of that W, the same W pattern, but we fail this time, just because we fail because we are too close of that And now you can see how we make the pullback. Put this one here too. You can see we touch this zone here, or I was looking this one, and when the price is here, bounce, equal high, retest, break the structure, retest, and now you can see all those wicks, the rejections, going all back to the highs. So one good opportunity to trade is the 618 here. This one, you can see the super nice 618, and the trade is going straight. Your take profit 4 here. Very solid trade. So the other one is the number 1. So here you have the number 1 entry, but now is the thing, the all-time high was here, so it's a very close, but in that case a very nice trade. So your trade will be here. As soon as when we do that, that's your entry, and then you catch, and then your stop loss is this one, because we don't have any structure, because it's the last all-time high. Or you can enter this one with the equal high principle. If you take the structural stop loss, you just get stop out, because if your entry will be here, your stop will be here, and you just get stop out, but your TP will be here. Only way to take the nice TP is the FIB here, TP4, but it depends. Everyone has their own develop. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this cell here, yeah, so beautiful. But you can see here, so that was the last buy what we take, and that was the sell what we was talking about the previous video, and the TP hit here. But you can see how the price is going back to the same place and making exactly the same sell here. The both are this one and this one. This is pushing down and this one is pushing down. But the thing is, if you already see like this one, this one, this one, it's a pretty strong ceiling here. Like this one is pushing down heavily. So for example, if you're selling this one already, this down here, just keep open, because you have 4 touches. Like if you get this good entry, just keep open all the way down this one. So for example, if you, so this was original, then all the way down here. Absolutely nice trade. But this will be the nice, because it's happened before, and then it's happened again. But you can see it's a pretty impulse movement. Nice retest on the structure and then straight to the DP. So now there is something new going on here, this rejection area. You can see the previous structure and the rejection area, they are pretty similar here. But yeah, solid one. Yeah, this is super fast. One thing what can tell you something is this close, like how we close this one under the structure. You can see the whole structure what is pushing higher. So we close under, and then you can see those two wicks here, rejection and rejection, and it get rejected downsides. So maybe this will be some movement to catch back to there. 77 pips, not bad actually, not bad at all. It's a very good trade. Yeah, every USD is very beautiful. You can see this one, how the price is creating this one, but we get rejected on the previous highs. And you can see how this price is doing in the minor level, exactly the same thing. And here you can see the failing W, and the failing W is getting rejected like the original. So all this area is already pushing downsides, and you can see this one here, so sharp, just close under. So you know all this structure here is just pushing heavily downside. If you just take, so all this area here, it's pushing downside. And when the price is now close under with that hammer, what happened? Rejection. What's happened after rejection? We break the lows, then price is pulling back here. Rejection. What's happened after rejection? We break the lows. You can see here. So we break the lows, and we break the lows. Yeah, good ones. And then this one, hanging man here, candlestick pattern, hanging man. Again, very bearish candlestick pattern. Those three candlesticks here. Again, downsides. So to take those cells here, those, and here you see this very similar behavior. What was happening here? We close under, and here you can see the same behavior. So we close under. This impulse candlestick close under. You can see here too. This impulse candlestick close under here, and this is close under here. You know, you can see all, and then you know those cells here, like this one here. Why not? It's a very good one. Nice, solid. And then why not to take back even? Because you know previously those two both are pushing nicely higher, and this one is even respected. You know, it's respected to push higher. As soon as when we touch that, what's happened? Back to the same place. Very beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty good too. So this nice one pattern, and that's my previous area what was pushing down, and you can see we retest that thing again. I didn't even look actually Nas at all, but this will be a super nice trade. So how we can, so price going in, break above, retest, breaking the highs, price is in the logic, go in, and we go out with the rejection. Now we close under, retest. So the first retest, and then we can see even the second retest. But what has happened the first retest? We like those details are very important when we start breaking the lows. You can see when we close under the first retest, after retest, we break the lows, yeah. So now we have the second retest. What's happened after the second retest? We break lows again. It's really important, and here you can see the same behavior, what was happened originally, how this trend started, and then here you can see the drop. You can see the same rejection here, and now the third time, and after third time, boom, okay, we fall down. Beautiful. So this indicates for you it is pushing down heavily all this structure. Look at this one here. Actually, this one is pretty clean, and you can see the structure right now. So this is pure harmony here, actually, because you can see how candlesticks are real here. Look at the top one. This is the real stuff. Perish engulfing, beautiful perish engulfing, and then you can see tick 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 ticks like this one here, very beautiful, like beautiful hammer, beautiful engulfing, pin bar, pin bar, pin bar, pin bar, pin bar, and impulsive. And where this impulsive is closing again under very perish. And there was something more here. Whoop. Yeah, good old this one. Look at the structure. We should. Yep. And the breaking structure is same. Break under, retest, and start going lower. Super beautiful. And yeah, you have now this nice W with the rejection area plus W high here. So this is gonna be the next challenge. Yeah, so what's going on? USD Japanese start getting rejected there a bit. Yeah, gold break all-time high, and we have oil trade. So the silver is actually super good too. Let's look at the silver a little bit more here. It's been a long time when I trade silver last time, but I just don't want to see it overall. Okay, silver all-time high is here. And all this one here, here to the, so this top to this bottom, so this is what is holding up the whole structure, what is going on right now. Since already then 2023. And you can see this is the rejection area. So we have this nice retest there, and after that the price is going. So the basically price is going right now, making this movement because gold is all-time high, so it's going in the same direction. So this rejection here is very strong rejection, because after this rejection price is going back to the bottom, pullback, and breaking structure. So it's all started here and breaking structure. So this one is very important. Let's look what's going on here right now. So we have the W inside here and the retest, and price is going. And TP for this one is, we have a bit of structure here too. You can see going in, out, and impulsive. And this one is reflecting the same thing here. and then this is the all, and here we can see all this one here. This is the hanging man candlestick pattern too. So we have hanging man candlestick pattern in silver all-time high. So that's the next target for the weekly time frame. And I like the weekly W too. So the weekly W is super nice here. You can see we have close above it, nice retest, and price is going right now. So it's beautiful. But let's go back in here now. Oh, it's a lot of structure in yeah, it's a massive area. Yep. Let's leave. Let's do the 4 hour then. Let's see what's going on with the 4 hour. So the 4 hour, we can see that both bottoms are grabbing. We can call it liquidity or something. Both are grabbing, and the nice are holding. And you can see the bottoms are holding nicely, and the price action is breaking the highs. So this long here, very nice trades, the 4 hour time frame. Very nice. Actually, very clean structure in 4 hours. This one, like this place here, oof, I can take those trades every day. Back to this one. Yeah, this one here, very beautiful. So your entry will be this one, stop loss here, TP, very beautiful. Break above, retest, go above. Look at that. So we create this block here and then stop out again, retest, and now we go. So you can see the manipulation straight away here, because so the original movement was here to go higher, and we did it, but we turn around because we know what is going on here. So we need to collect more energy. So you can see here we was going to hunt more energy, but at the same time we didn't break any bullish principles of overall structure, and that's very big area where you are beginner trader, you're making those mistakes, because you think, oh, now we close under, so we broke the structure. Yes, we broke the structure, but we broke the structure inside, not the outside. So the original sales are actually down here when we broke this one. Then we break the whole structure, because the thing is, if you're going here, if you have this one and then you have this, then you have this one. So for example, if your structure is doing like things, we're down here, so we make those kind of movements here. So this structure can do now, since this area and this area, kind of whatever we want, so that we can do something like that, no problem. Or we just shoot down here and shoot back up, we can do it with no problem. Or we can just bounce here, go there, and now when we break this bottom here, so mostly what people can think, oh, now we break the structure, but the original low is still here, so we can go down near and then ding, and then most likely we're going to do that because it was the manipulation movement. And this was exactly what's happened here too. So we make this manipulation movement, you can see impulse, and then we go. And then you can see you have this invert pattern here for continue, and then you can see you have a 618 and nice retest, structural retest there, and they're all pointing upsides, pattern energy pointing upsides, and then this one double bottom or pointing upsides. We fake out, we grab the liquidity upsides. Super nice trades here. Oh yeah, the day retest I was looking at too. Didn't they? So this is this trade bunks and then things. The same what we did in Dow Jones. That's those ones here. Things. You can see the second. We did the same thing. What? So this principle is when we are between, for example, we can do it right now. So when the price action is between here, so price action is going up here, get rejected, go down to the bottom, or it's up, or it's like price is here, going down here, and go back up. When we start breaking it, we have a few options, but most likely when we break, we retest and going higher, or we break lower, retest and going lower. And this is inside movements, and inside is when the price, for example, is, so when the price is here, so we touch this one and going higher, or when the price is here, start going higher, we touch this one and go back here between the zones. Overall, I'm gonna finish right now. Oof. I have my tea again here. If you have some questions, leave in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you and ciao.